Welcome to another episode of Guitar Exercises. My name is Justin and we don't have a guitar today, but we're going to talk about one of the most important things of being a guitarist, songwriter, etc. or just any musician. Practice. So have you ever felt that you're in a rut because you got so little time but so much to do? So today I'm going to break down in terms of a 3-step process that I use to block off my practice for 25 minutes and what I like to cover in 25 minutes itself. Guitar practice. So let's get started. The first part of guitar practice is 5 minutes of warming up. Now that could be following through the previous video in terms of hand exercises and stretches, but it could also be all of the scales that we've talked through, strumming patterns, etc. Just something to get you warmed up and ready to learn. The next thing that I would do is I would block off 10 minutes of pure technique. Pure technique. So if you're watching this video, you're probably learning a particular song, or you're refining your technique. So in that song, choose one section, just one section with a technique that you have trouble with. And what I would do is I would look at my metronome. So I would use a metronome and really just practice on that technique. It could happen, so for example, sweep picking could happen in the verse and also in the chorus. So you want to practice the instance in the verse and also in the chorus itself. One last thing is I would do a 10-minute run through. So this would actually entail going from section to section in a really slow pace. So say for example, C, G, A minor and F. There are two different types of strumming patterns between the verse and the chorus. Make sure that in the last 10 minutes you do a run through. So going from section to section, go slow and then go fast after. And then I will probably leave about 2 minutes or so to review. So, did you achieve your goal of what you wanted to do for this particular practice? Did you warm up? Did you break down your technique? Did you do a run through? And what is going to be your next step? So that's 25 minutes, 27 minutes or so of how I would section off practice. Now, secret weapon to practice is zero distractions. So sometimes you may use an egg timer like this to turn off your mobile phone and also set this to maybe 25 minutes. At the end of the 25 minutes, you can then start to do other things, but at least you've blocked off uninterrupted practice time for yourself. Myself, I used to use these sort of timers, but now I just use my phone. I set it to 25 minutes, put it in airplane mode. This is called the Pomodoro method of getting things done, and it can be applied to music practice as well. So, if you like this video, make sure to click subscribe at the link below, and I hope to see you in another episode of Guitar Exercises. Rock it this week.